Hey everybody, final thoughts time for Escape Room in a Box, the Werewolf Experiment. Yet another home escape room experience, and if you watch the videos I've made for Deckscape and exit the game and unlock, this is something that Jen and I find ourselves enjoying quite a bit. And so what separates Escape Room in a Box? I think it's the physicality of it, because while all those games I've mentioned that I've done run-throughs before are really, really clever in how they come up with, compelling, interesting puzzles that are practically virtual because they're just a deck of cards or, a little booklet and stuff like that. It is really awesome to have a game with real physical components, actual locked boxes with a lock, and you have to find the combination to get this open and find out what's in here so you can get even more puzzles to figure out how to open the next box and the next box. Absolutely. I mean, this so elevates the experience and, gets a little bit closer to emulating the true reality of a real world escape room because it's not in your head. It's actually here in front. You can feel it. You can touch it. You actually have to put these combinations in, not in a digital app or with some kind of interesting combination of cards to do math or what have you. This is great, and it's a wonderful feeling. Now, of course, it does raise the cost of this, and so you got to ask yourself, how does this compare in terms of, a value proposition? Because, of course, like all the escape rooms, once you've done it, you've done it. Now, one thing I can say is the publisher, Mattel, has released information online so that once you're finished with the game, you can download a couple things, print some stuff out, and completely reset the game back to its original settings so that you can play it again with other people. Now, of course, you'll know the answers and whatnot, so you'll be more of a facilitator, or you could just set it all back up to give it as a gift. This is a wonderful gift to give to families, especially because of the types of puzzles you'll have. Now, so I should say, some people might be a little disappointed with the actual mental challenges you have to overcome, because while there are some very cool ones, some very neat, clever, oh look, I'm surprised this was hidden inside of this, and oh, this really made us had to think about how to solve this problem. Some of the puzzles are a little bit more pedestrian, I would say. I mean, I think some people will be, when they find out that one of the puzzles for them to solve is a literal crossword puzzle. I mean, yeah, it's like, okay, look, here's the blank, it's thematically tied to this, but I'm literally doing a crossword puzzle trying to figure this out so I can get part of the clue I need to open this box. Some people say, hey, wait a minute. That's not what I want. I want something more really kind of far out and esoteric and all that. Here's the thing. I was actually tickled pink by pretty much everything we found in here because, I mean, I haven't done a crossword puzzle in decades. So getting one out and doing it, I thought was actually a perfectly valid. It's a puzzle, just like anything else. It's just not a really kind of far out puzzle. It's more kind of grounded in reality. And I think the reality is this one is so targeted towards families or first timers that I think it's good to have some of the puzzles in this box be something that people are like, oh, wait. Oh, is this what I have to do? Okay, everybody leave me alone. I got this one. Other people can focus on other stuff. I think that's actually a really good thing. Plus, this one is really well suited for groups because more so than pretty much any other one of these escape room in a box type situations that I've played, this one really does say, hey, we've opened this up and there are literally 4 completely independent things we could work on. And so you can break it up. A lot of times with these games, well, you know what? Yeah, maybe there's 2 things we can work on, but there's really, at this point, there's only 1 thing we can solve. And so, okay, everybody's working on this, and that means if everybody's working on this, there's not much going on for everybody else. This one, people can really split up and, okay, I'll do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, and we'll kind of all come back here once we've solved our individual things. And so, while in its heart, this is lighter. I mean, some of the other escape room series have actually started using like 1 to 5 rating scales. This one's definitely on the lower end of the challenge level. This is a 2 out of 5. I think that is very, very appropriate, again, for the target audience. If you're new to the world of escape rooms in your home, this is a great introduction. If you're playing with new people, if you're playing, in kind of more of a family situation, and you want grandma to be able to play with little Timmy and little Jill as well, there's going to be something for everybody in this box. And again, I cannot stress enough how delightful this is, and the other actual physical components that are in this box. They elevate this experience to a more tactile and compelling place than the more intellectual virtual escape rooms that you get from the competition. And that's what really sets Escape Room in a Box out in the pack. And that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a very, very nice day. Talk to you later. So long. Bye-bye.